Alright guys, so today we have got a lot to do, but before we get started, I am going to put my dinner together. I am going to be doing a slow cooker meal. This is the slow cooker sausage and cheese tortellini from the blog Life in the Loft House. This is a blog that I've been following for years. Her recipes are wonderful. I don't know that I've ever made anything from her blog that our family didn't enjoy, and this is one that I just found that was super easy to put together. Spoiler alert, even though this was the first time we made it, it was very, very good and something that we will probably have in our regular rotation. All right, so once I'm done getting dinner together, I have got a lot to do. We're going to do some organizing, we're going to do some decorating, we're going to do a little bit of cleaning, and just trying to get all of the things done. So stay tuned.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better.
Hey guys, I'm Nikki and I want to welcome you here to Carry Grace. If you are new to my channel, I am a wife, I'm a mama to 2 boys, I homeschool my kids, and we stay on the go. I am so happy that you somehow found my channel and decided to click on this video. I hope that you will stick around and subscribe. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up.
The way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight.
All right, so we're going to do a little bit of organizing. My son, one of my sons, has a lot of hats. He had these 2 drawers, these 2 plastic drawers full, plus that cube organizer full of hats, and I wanted to get them out of his closet so that he had room for some other things. Amy Darley mentioned these cap racks a few weeks ago on her YouTube channel, and I thought that they were going to be the perfect solution to use. What I liked about these is they are renter friendly. They're not permanent. They're not going to mess up your walls or your doors. I don't know why I said walls. They're not going to mess up your doors. If you do want to install them permanently, there is hardware to do that, but it's not necessary. I did put this on the door myself. I didn't have my kids do it because I knew that I would be super careful with it. They were very inexpensive for what they are, and I mean, I say inexpensive, I felt like they were reasonably priced, and they hold quite a bit. So each rack holds 9 hats. So I got 2 for this door because he has a lot of hats, and then I put 1 on my other son's door, and then 1 on the door in our closet because we have some hats as well. And I just felt like this was such a good, simple solution, and I like to share simple organization solutions with you guys. So if you are in the market for some hat organization, I do have these linked in my Amazon storefront, but these don't like wiggle around. They didn't make a lot of noise. Our doors still shut very well with them. So these were a win.
Until my lungs give out, you're beautiful.
The next thing we are going to do is some decorating. I found a bunch of different picture frames. Some of these came from Walmart, some are from Tjmaxx, Homegoods. I can't remember if any of them were from Ross, but they came from various places. One of them I actually already had. And then I also found these baskets. I searched and searched for baskets that were just the right size. Found these at Tjmaxx. I pulled out some books that I already have, a plant that I already have, and some driftwood that I already had, and we are going to decorate my entryway table. Now this is something that I've refinished a while back. I'm actually going to be changing out the mirror up here for this picture frame. I'm actually going to change what's in the picture frame, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to wait until I get some pictures printed. I need to get pictures printed for all the frames, but today we're just going to kind of get everything in place. Also, real life, you can see my laundry hanging in the hallway because, you know, that's where my laundry room is, and that's where the laundry hangs, and this is real life. But I know I mentioned earlier this year that one of the things that I really wanted to do is that we do live in a rental home, and this year I really want to work to make this feel like home. One thing I haven't done is I haven't put a lot of things on the wall. I'm trying to be mindful of the number of holes I'm going to have to patch when it's time for us to leave this place. But I decided that I really, really miss having pictures of our family out where we can see them. So I decided for that reason it was worth going to purchase picture frames that were small, that would fit here, so that this house can feel like our house, so it can feel like our home. So I just want to encourage you, if you're in a home that is a rental home or a temporary home or something like that, it is okay to spend some money and make it feel like home, whatever that feels like for you. All right, so I'm just kind of rearranging and kind of putting the frames out, trying to figure out the best layout. I got various finishes and colors because I wanted it to feel kind of eclectic. I didn't want it to be super matchy. And I'm just going to kind of play with them, and then you'll see here in just a minute. I did get everything kind of in a spot that I felt like was good, and I did it this way first, and then I will fill the frames with actual pictures. You're not going to see that in this video because it's going to take me a while to find the pictures. You can see I pulled out the driftwood, put it there, and then I'm going to bring in a few other things. These are just like coffee table books that I really like, and I'm going to fill up this basket. The other basket I decided to leave empty. I'm not going to put any decor in it. I'm going to leave it empty so that we have a good spot to keep library books. That way my kids, they just have the one in their room that they're reading. When it's done, it can go back in the basket and they can get the next one, because as a homeschool family, we go through some books. So here is how it looks. I'm going to get a family photo to go there. I'm going to fill these with family photos and really make this entryway just feel special and feel like it's ours.
What are you doing to me? I think I'm going crazy. Oh, I just want you now.
All right, so I need to do some straightening up. It is actually afternoon time and I am just now making my bed. That is because this day was a Saturday and we kind of slept in, and then, you know, I got my boys off. They were going to do something fun with their daddy for the day, and so the bed just did not get made right away, and that's okay. But I do still like to complete my morning routine on days that are, you know, just slower days, even if I don't get to it until the afternoon. So I am going to make my bed, and then I am going to do some dusting, and I'm going to vacuum in here because our room just kind of really needed it. I don't know, it just hasn't been done in a while, so we are doing it now. You may have seen a poll that I did here on my community tab. If you didn't see it there, if you follow me on Instagram, which I will leave my Instagram handle right here, you may have seen it there. I have been asking lots of poll type questions. I have been asking about, you know, what kind of routines you follow. I've been asking what kind of planners you use, if you use the Passionate Penny Pincher planner, which I still very much highly recommend. It has a great cleaning system in there, but I have been getting tons and tons and tons of requests for more Flylady content. And at first I was kind of like, nah, that's not really what I'm doing now. However, I feel like I have really been missing zone cleaning lately. So I am feeling like it's time for me to go back to that. So I am going to start doing some more Flylady content. I'm going to kind of work on some of my routines and things, but I do want to let you know I am going to continue using the Passionate Penny Pincher planner. I'm probably going to do a dedicated video with how to set up that planner for using the Flylady system. That way, if it's something that you already have and you don't want to do the cleaning system exactly as it's laid out in that planner, there's a few little tweaks that you can do, just kind of different ways you can kind of think of things and still use the same planner for using the Flylady system. So that's something that I'm going to be walking you guys through. If that is something that you are interested in, great. If you don't have that planner, obviously you don't have to have that planner. It's just one that I recommend. It's one that I like. And so I am going to continue using it. As you can see, I have not been doing super great with my routines because did y'all see how much dust was on my dresser and armoire? For whatever reason, I feel like I don't really necessarily always do my master bedroom when I'm doing my regular cleaning. A lot of times I just like to do my bedroom just kind of on its own. I don't know why it's that way, but that is kind of how it's been. Also this year, we've had a lot of transition just kind of in our family. And I feel like I'm still trying to kind of get my life back together and get back to cleaning routines and doing things regularly. But that's life. A lot of times things change and you have to adjust. And sometimes it takes a little while to adjust. And that's okay. You just have to keep going. You have to keep doing the best that you can. And just know that everything is not going to be perfect. And that's okay.
Ooh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight.
I am going to hang this picture up eventually on the wall. You can see it was covered in dust, but I haven't done it yet. So there it sits on the back of the couch. One of the main reasons that I switched the mirror that you see above the bed, that is the mirror that was just in my entryway. And the reason I moved it from the entryway, I actually really liked it in the entryway, but I actually really like it above my bed. We had it above our bed in our other house, the one that we lived in before this one. And I just missed being it in here. I feel like it kind of bounces the light better. I like the texture. I like the way it looks on this blue wall. So it was time to move it. Right here, I am noticing that there is a lot of dust on the top of my headboard. I am not sure when I have dusted that. I really needed to get the vacuum out and do it, but I just had kind of a damp rag, so I just kind of did it very quickly. But that is something that I need to do sometime soon. So as I get back into zone cleaning, that will be something that I need to put on my list.
Oh, you make me feel fine. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful.
I didn't mention it yet, but typically when I'm doing just a quick dust, I will use like a Swiffer. But a lot of times when I'm just kind of doing a deep dust or when things are super, super dirty like they are now, which I don't usually like for that to happen, but sometimes it does. I like to just use a regular e-cloth. It's just a microfiber cloth, and then I spray it with a few sprays of a Mrs. Meyer's just all-purpose spray. I like to have it just a little bit damp. I like the way it smells, and that is usually how I dust. Right here you can see my little trinket tray. It's something that a friend of mine made, and I think it is beautiful. It's just one of those little things that make me smile.
I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. wanna put you in that spot.
All right, so in the comments down below, let me know what the weather is like currently at your house right now. I am in Northeast Florida. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida, and this day I am in sweats and fuzzy socks, and it feels like I've been in those for a couple of days, and then it's hot the next couple of days, like in the 70s and 80s, and I'm in t-shirt and flip-flops, and the weather just kind of keeps bouncing back and forth. This girl is ready for like real spring weather, summer weather, where we have a nice consistent hot weather. I would rather sweat than be cold. So let me know, wherever you live, what is the weather like right now, and are you ready for summer? And this is what my kitchen counter looks like after I have filmed some type of planner video. Y'all, I have got some really fun planner content coming very soon, but you can see that when I create planner videos, I make a mess. I sit right here at the bar and I just have so many different things that I need to put away. So I'm going to get all of these things put away, and then I need to finish straightening up my kitchen. Also, you can see at this point I have shed the socks because I was starting to get hot. So that's why my socks are gone. I was hot.
Looking at you all night, all night. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me today as I try to get all the things done, like I said. And as you can see, we did some cleaning, just kind of everyday cleaning. We made a new recipe, we did some organizing, we did some decorating, and those are kind of all of the things that I enjoy doing. Some of them I enjoy more than others, but the things that we do around here are things that we typically have to do as wife and mom and manager of our homes. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, please consider subscribing down below, and I will see you guys soon. Make sure you stay till the very end so you can see how good dinner looked. And again, I will leave a link to that recipe down in my description box.